Hi, and welcome to the Club Cash Fund Comp Plan and How to Get Started video. I know you're excited about the business, so let's go ahead and get started and talk a little bit more about the compensation plan and how to get started fast with this amazing opportunity. First of all, Club Cash Fund is a direct mail membership program that works. We provide a simple system for members to earn weekly income. That's what we want to do, and we're talking about cash in the mailbox. Now, Club Cash Fund Compensation Plan. Let's take a look at this. It costs just $100 to join, no monthly fees, no other fees whatsoever. $100 and you're done, right? Now you'll earn $20 each time members join CCF, which is Club Cash Fund, by purchasing our products for a full 3 generations deep in this compensation plan. It's a total of 5 levels, but the last 2 are for other purposes. The first 3 are what you're going to earn money on. Now, it's compounding income, and that's one reason why we're doing this video, is to illustrate the power of this comp plan. So let's go ahead and take a look. First of all, let's assume your system makes 10 sales, right? So let's take a look at this. Your direct sales would be 10, okay, with this. So in other words, what you're going to do, and as you can tell by the earlier video, you're basically going to get people to either go through this system, which is an optional system you're looking at now, or direct to the site that I'll show you soon, to go ahead and request their free kit. Okay. When they request a free kit, when you get a sale through that, that's going to be one of these 10. Now, the sales are pretty high in this system because it's so simple and so inexpensive, but let's assume your system makes just 10 sales. Now, those are direct sales. Your total team members would be 10. You would earn $200. Now, you spent $100 to sign up. At this point, you've earned $200 back, right? That's 10 times the $20. But now, when those 10 people, again, assuming in our little example here, that they get 10 members, well, that's 100 total members, which means you'll earn $2,000. Now, this happens bit by bit. So when a sale is made, another sale is made week to week, you don't have to wait for all of them to be done. As these sales are made, you're looking at, if they max out at 10 sales each, you're earning $2,000. But then when they do their mailers, okay, in other words, when they send leads there and the company mails out on their behalf, you're going to be in the third position, which means you're going to have 100 members who get 10 sales each. That's $20,000 that you can earn possibly on that generation. So again, if you get 10 people, those people get 10, and those get 10, you're talking about making $22,200 potentially on that group. Now, there's a lot of people bringing in a lot more than 10. There's a lot of people bringing in 3 or 4, right? But this gives you an idea of the kind of leverage you've got here for a $100 one-time fee program to receive your commissions weekly, sent out on Wednesdays. Typically shows up Friday or Saturday, and if your amount, as the video said, is $500 or more, you have the option of having it overnighted. Okay, so the bottom line is that cash is settled every Wednesday, and it's because of this comp plan that people are joining this business in record numbers. Again, $100 one-time fee, right? You're in $20 a piece, and again, just by getting 10 people in and having 3 generations, not 300 generations, not 10 generations, 3 generations, you're talking about over $20,000 in income. That's pretty good. And the thing is, this could go on for a very long time, because let's face it, when you go ahead and get 10, you make that $200, and you start seeing how this works, you're going to continue to send people to your site to request a kit. The company's going to send out the kit on their expense, on your behalf. Again, they do the mail outs, not you. And this is just amazing. So I just wanted to do a little example here to show you what this income can do for you. Now, let's take a look at this. You want to get the system that works and makes you money. That's what you're here for, right? You're interested in making money in the simplest way possible, and this is in direct mail. This is fantastic, but you don't do the mailing. So let's go ahead and talk about how to get started fast. Okay, you're at the website right now, and obviously that's the video you watched. Here's the other one that you watched. You're going to click on the Get Started Today button, and when you do that, you're going to be taken to the area where you're able to request your kit to be mailed to you. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Now, when you get here, what you're going to notice is this video starts playing, and as soon as you click on it, it starts getting basically the full color screen and starts giving you the audio, so you can watch that video, which is basically from our founder, and he's going to go through a few things and how he ran across this idea and perfected this program, so you can watch that video. Now, what you're also going to notice is that there's a little timer on the side that's going to count down. There's nothing else here at this point, but once this gets counted down, it's going to open up the rest of the page for you, so you can go ahead and request your kit. So in order to save time, what I'm going to go ahead and do is pause the video till this is over. Okay, it's about to count down. Boom, when it hits 0, you'll see the rest of the page opens up, and then what you'll see here is the 800 number that you can call to hear a pre-recorded message, basically what people think about the program. And you can also get down here to request your starter kit. You fill out all this information and you're going to go ahead and click on request your kit. All right, it's also going to list who your sponsor is. You're going to check that off to verify that, but you're going to click on this request your kit. Now when you do that, the kits can be sent out to you very quickly. When I did mine, it was like 3 days total. It was pretty crazy fast. Now here are the important points to understand. When you get your kit, okay, in that kit is going to be an envelope that's going to be, it's basically a business reply envelope with a number on it. Okay, it's going to have an ID number on that envelope. What the company wants you to do is go ahead and put your $100 in there, cash or money order, and mail it in. You don't have to put anything else, no other forms, nothing like that, because that ID number tracks you specifically. So when the company gets it, they know exactly who you are, what your information is that you filled out here, who your sponsor is, the whole deal. Right now, here's the deal. If you use the business reply envelope, this could take as many as 10 to 14 days to get there. Now it's free, but it takes a while to show up. What we suggest is that you get a priority envelope. You take that envelope that they were going to have you mail it back in, put it inside, put it inside the priority envelope or overnight or whatever you want to do, but some trackable form of mailing and send it. So it gets there in 3 days or so, or 4, or overnight, or however you want to do it. This will greatly expedite your business, and everybody who's watching the video on this system will hopefully be doing the same thing, because let's face it, do you want to get your kit information back, with your ID number for your website and stuff in 10 to 14 days or more? Or would you like to get it in maybe 3, 4, or 5 days, right? So again, to expedite the process, we're highly suggesting that you make sure you put everything in the envelope as if you were just going to mail it to them in that business reply envelope. Keep that with that number and everything on there. Don't mess any of that up. But then just simply put that in the envelope. Okay, that's a priority, an overnight, or whatever you want to mail it in. Send it that way so it gets there faster. But when they open it up at home office, they can pull out, see the envelope that you would have sent them, right? The business reply envelope that they provide, and your ID number's on there, and you're good to go. So that's a real big advantage of doing it that way, because you're going to just think, if you do it that way, you start, 10 days sooner, basically. And then if your people start 10 days sooner, 10 days, this really helps compound a lot faster than everybody waiting, 7, 10, 14 days. Mine took every bit of 14 days to get there, and it just doesn't make any sense. For $5 or $6, I could have got there in 3 days, right? So that's why we're passing this along. Again, you want to make sure you use the envelope they provide you, but go ahead and priority mail it, or any other way that you can send it where you can track it and it gets there faster. Now, what I also want to cover is this. So if you just sign up with the company and you don't use the optional system that you're looking at right now, which I'll explain momentarily, what you're going to do is you're going to get a page that looks like this. The company provides this page for you to send people to fill out their name and email address, and when they click on get access, then they're taken to this page here. All right, that's how the system works with the company. With our company, what you do is you get the capture page that you filled out, autoresponder letters, and then you get taken to basically the video page that you're watching now. That program is $20 a month, basically, with a $10 setup, or $119.95 a year. Let me go ahead and show you a little bit more about that. So this is the capture page that comes with the optional premium system. Again, $19.95 a month with a $10 setup fee. It is a get 3 and it's free program, so once you refer 3, you don't pay for it anyway. But again, here you go, mailbox money. This is what you filled out to get to the site that you're at now, which means your sponsors decided to spend a little bit of money to upgrade things and make this happen a lot faster and better. So obviously you opted in, you see the system works. Once they opt in, they're going to see this page here. They watch this 5-minute video. They watch the video we've got about how to get started. Obviously I'm replacing this with how to get started and comp plan video. And then you're going to click on the get started and you're going to be good to go, right? Now, one of the things you're going to notice on this page, you can put your photo on there. It's going to have the contact information, personal message. All the setup video is going to be on a separate site when you get our system. It shows you how to do this. But one thing you'll notice is get a site like this. When you click on this button, it'll take you to where you can get this optional system. So again, to be clear, if you're going to sign up with the company and not use the optional system, this is where you send people. Once they fill this out, they're going to get to this page here, and the only video they're going to see is here, and they fill out the form. If you use our advanced system, they're going to see this capture page, which of course has autoresponder letters, 10 letters over a 45-day period, by the way. Company specific, all the links in the email take them to this landing page where they see this video. Now, one more thing with this. Our idea was, we built this advanced system, again, is optional. We're not part of Club Cash Fund. We're an optional company. But what our idea was is, hey, if you have someone opt in, they want to get information now, not just opt in and wait, several days for their kit to show up, right? So this way, they get information now, just like you did. They get to watch the information about the compensation plan and how to sign up, just like you did. And so when you go ahead and fill out that form for request, you're probably interested in getting started, right? So it just helps make sure that the people who fill out the form are looking for that thing to come in the mail. They're ready to go, and via this video, they know what to do and what to expect. Now, some of you, one last thing, when you go ahead and click on this button here to get started today, it's probably going to take you to a page that looks like this because they haven't updated their site yet to the new direct link, because we just got the link where you can go directly to this page. You didn't have that previously. So if you get to this one, just simply fill this out and it's going to take you to the page here where you can request your kit. So again, this is simple. It's easy to do. I mean, everything I just showed you took just a few minutes, and you're talking about making some really great money and great commissions. 3 generations deep, $20 a piece, unlimited width. I mean, just some of the money that's being made right now is just crazy. And again, because it's simple to do. So go ahead and request your kit now to start the process so you can get started and start making money with Club Cash Fund. Take care.